Hello guys, Wilson here, and I am actually recording with my webcam right now. I thought it'd be cool to do something a little bit different on my channel, specifically review TV shows, the ones that I watched in particular. I am really big on TV shows in general. I tend to binge watch a lot, and I have a lot of favorite ones inside my head. And one that I recently watched was called Broadchurch. So in this video, it's specifically going to be me giving a non-spoiler review of what Broadchurch is about and whether or not I would recommend it. And just to let you guys know, if I'm going to make a video about it, it's probably something I'm going to recommend anyways. So hear me out and see what you think. By the way, Broadchurch came out in like 2013 and there's 3 seasons, so I'm pretty late. That's for sure, but I ended up seeing this on Netflix and I thought I would at least do a review on it because, you know, we're in quarantine and everything, and I'm sure there's always time to put aside everything else and just to watch shows. So, let's go. Alright, so I minimized myself. We're on the Netflix page right here. I'm just gonna mute this. Just to let you guys know, it's on Netflix. It ended in 2017, but there's 3 seasons, and we're specifically only gonna be going over season 1. You know, just get a little gist of it and all that. It says, the town of Broadchurch is bracing itself for an annual influx of holiday tourists. 11-year-old local boy Danny Latimer is missing. On the wiki page right now, Broadchurch is a crime-solving mystery type of genre TV show. It only consists of 8 episodes per season. We have a variety of characters, and it really falls into this specific town, like a small town called Broadchurch in the United Kingdom. The plot of the story is basically there's an 11-year-old boy named Danny Latimer who goes missing overnight. His parents realize that he wasn't home and no one has seen him. He hasn't been at his job because he's like a mail delivery boy or something, and it's very strange that he'd be missing. And we have the detective. His name is Alec Hardy. He's the main character. And we have another detective, Ellie Miller, who are basically the main characters, the main detectives on the case trying to solve what happened to Danny. Little did they know, they end up finding Danny's body. Danny's body was found off this cliff by the beach or something. You could kind of see it right here. It's kind of on the cover of Broadchurch. That place is just very iconic for this whole TV series. So Danny Latimer is found dead. We have 2 detectives on the scene trying to figure out what happened. And throughout the first 8 episodes, or just the first season in general, that's exactly what they do. They get really deep into everything, all the characters, their thoughts, motives, their feelings. You really feel for the town, especially because it's a small town where there's not a lot of crime or noticeable things going on. Everyone will tend to know exactly what happens around in the town. So this is major for this little town. A special thing I want to note is that Ellie Miller was basically coming back from a leave of absence, and she was supposed to have a promotion, but instead Alec Hardy, who's a man from out of town, kind of came in and swooped her job, and now he is in charge of this case. Their relationship is very interesting. Alec Hardy is very hard-headed. He basically just always wants to get the job done. He doesn't really have he's not very empathetic, I guess, or he doesn't really care about what people think. He's pretty hard-headed and he's not very nice, I would say, but he has really good intentions, which is cool. On the other hand, we have Ellie Miller. She is a great people person. You know, she gets along with everyone. She really cares about things. Hardy and Miller, they really clash, so it's really funny. Hardy doesn't want to show any signs of weakness, perhaps, if you want to say. So yeah, they kind of get along. They try to find their suspects and everything. They want to figure out what happened to Danny Latimer. His body was basically placed on the beach to make it look like there was an accident. Potentially he could have jumped off the cliff or anything, but they figured out that that wasn't the case and that there was a serious murder that just took place. So what I like about the show is that it really dives deep into the emotions of the town and characters, including the parents of Danny Latimer, which are Beth and Mark. It's really important how the detectives handle this case because they're so invested in it, and it's crazy how whenever you look to left and right, there's always people around, and you kind of question and think whether or not they are, the prime suspects. What are their involvements? There's a lot of secrets and lies in this freaking show. It really all comes down together, and that's what I really like about it. Everything they do is like on purpose, and it makes sense in the end. The detectives really have to like crack this case and unveil all the secrets that the town is like keeping to themselves. There's just a lot going on, but the primary focus is on solving Danny's case, and it basically takes up the whole season. It's not just like a one and done episode where there's a new case every time. That's the whole focus. Other than that, I just wanted to show you guys that there is like a 92% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. If you're not really a fan of like the rating system on Rotten Tomatoes, that's cool. At least there's an average audience score. Pretty funny how they both have a 92%. So that's great. That's an A right there. If you look at the Google ratings, it's out of 495 ratings, rated at a 4.7. So I could tell you that people who watched this show really, really liked it, such as myself, which is why I would definitely recommend it. So if you have Netflix, go ahead and watch it. So yeah, that basically sums up this non-spoiler review for Broadchurch. I really would recommend it. I think it's a great show. Remember, this is like a detective crime show with a lot of mysterious aspects to it. You really feel connected to the show. Ideally, after this, I'll probably make a spoiler review of season 1, and then just do like more spoiler reviews for season 2 and 3, because it's all fresh in my mind right now. I'll figure things out as I go along the way of how I want to handle these type of videos. But yeah, stay tuned for more content, and have a great day. Enjoy binge watching shows if that's what you do. Peace.